Just follow me. Follow me. Overwhelm me, but drown me in your glory. Overwhelm me. That's the whole song. Drown me in your glory. No, no. Listen. Wait 1 minute. Wait. Stop. Stop. Because you're off.
The saints are fighting, and it's not on YouTube. It's in the church. Not a literal fight, but there's a viral video going around about Brian Carn and the way he addressed his musician. Now, this wasn't this past Sunday. This happened the Sunday before last. And so a lot of people had stuff to say about it. Now, if you have not seen that video, I want to show you the video of the way he addressed his musician. And I want you to tell me your thoughts. I'm going to let the video play out. But I also want to show you how Brian Carn addressed those people who had something to say. Now, that won't be in this video. I'm going to do a part 2. So make sure you turn on your notifications. And while you're at it, like this video because other people want to join the conversation, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's go.
Over, boom, 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 boom. You can't hear? Well, why you ain't playing what I'm playing? There you go. Give Brother Chris a hand for hearing. Boom, boom, boom. You can't hear? That's why we have so many problems up here. Turn me up in something so he say he can't hear me. Brother Tyrone. Everybody can hear me but him. You ready? Try again. This is going to go viral. Okay. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. So you can't hear like everybody else. I know, but everybody else hearing it, you can't. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't tell you to do all that, 'cause you ain't got the first part right. You're doing too much. You ain't there yet. Yeah. Hey, man, you don't need to do nothing special if you ain't got it simple. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Callie, put the keys to that. Boom. Overwhelm me, drown me in your glory. Overwhelm me, drown me in. That's the whole song. Everybody.
I understand that Brian Carn has a certain kind of relationship with his musician. He said that, and I will play that video for you on part 2. But when we as the public are looking at you online and you're live on YouTube or Facebook or wherever, our perception matters, and what we see and how we see you treat people, and you're doing this is not okay. Even if the guy that you're doing it to or the woman that you're doing it to doesn't feel offended at the moment, doesn't mean that it's not offensive. And that's where people started making videos about it and talking stuff about him because it just wasn't cool. You're on live. This is embarrassing. The musician probably doesn't want to say anything because he's getting paid. So he's not trying to risk his income. You know how hard it is to get a job out here these days? And so it's just like, no. I said the same thing when, was it Bishop Winans? He embarrassed that lady who got in the wrong line. And then instead of him just owning up and saying he apologizes, he had to take it to the news outlet. And it just made it worse because the lady wound up posting on her Facebook page saying that the church members were blaming her for this whole blow up. See, that's why some stuff you just got to keep offline, keep in your house at the kitchen table.
Those musicians who sat through that, respect yourself, pack up your equipment, and get the hell out of there. And before I take it back, I'll add more to it. Brian Carn, you are rude. This is not real ministry. This is not the spirit of God. It's deplorable. Come to Detroit with that, and we're going to rock your world. We're going to overwhelm you.
So this is very interesting. Like, again, I said it earlier, I've been a part of churches that like conform and act in this way around. I played for pastors, prophets, bishops, whatever. And it's like this whole mentality of like embarrassing the musicians and doing this sort of thing. And it makes for good like comedy when, you know, you're watching it back on social media. But like, this is ridiculous, literally. Like, nobody should be put into this type of situation where they're being humiliated, forcefully humiliated. That's a forceful, like he forced that moment. He forced that level of humiliation.
I wanted to play the two clips from these two individuals because they are in the music industry in some form or fashion. And I felt like their take on Brian Carn's behavior and doing that to his musician was really relevant to me. I mean, we have Alexis Allen, who is also in the music industry. She does some other things too. And there were so many people under her video that agree with her. And I'm assuming that these are people that she's connected to, because I ain't never had some of them people say anything on my videos. So, and there were some people that were celebrities, but I'm going to get into that, but it won't be on this one. So turn on your notifications. And then this gentleman, which I don't know what his name is because it wasn't in his bio, but his video came up. And, you know, he has a media for musicians. And so he spoke a lot about, you know, the proper way to teach someone how to play and things of that nature. And the reason why Brian Carn was out of line, I'm going to make sure that I put his video in the description because he is on YouTube. So I want you to hear what he has to say. But I also want to hear what you have to say about the behavior of Brian Carn. So do me a favor, drop it in the comments below because that's what I'm here for.